The concealed carry market is built on curated narratives. Gun stores push what moves, reviewers recommend what sponsors approve. And the average carrier makes a life-or-death decision based on marketing dressed up as expertise. 7 concealed carry pistols finally get the evaluation they were never given. No manufacturer relationships, no affiliate pressure, no softened verdicts. Because when the situation demands the gun actually works, popular choice is not a good enough reason. 7 pistols. The unfiltered truth. Here's what the industry didn't want this honest. This video is for educational purposes only and does not promote harm or unsafe use of firearms. Number 7. Glock 48. The truth about concealed carry starts here, with a pistol that doesn't try to impress, it just works. The Glock 48 is Glock's answer to shooters who wanted slim concealment without sacrificing control. At first glance, it looks simple, almost understated, but that's exactly the point. Built on Glock's legendary reputation for reliability, the 48 brings a long slide and slim frame combination that changes how it carries inside the waistband. It disappears under clothing, yet still gives you a full-length grip, something most compact pistols struggle to balance. The trigger is classic Glock, consistent, predictable, no surprises under stress. And when you fire it, recoil stays flat enough to keep follow-up shots clean and controlled. But here's the real truth. This isn't a showpiece. It's a tool built for repetition, endurance, and survival. Because when concealment matters most, simplicity becomes the highest form of reliability. Number 6. Springfield Hellcat Pro. Now, here's where concealed carry starts to feel like it leveled up. The Springfield Hellcat Pro isn't just an extension of the Hellcat line, it's the version that bridges micro-compact concealment with full-size confidence. It was built for people who wanted more control without giving up discretion. From the outside, it's aggressive and modern, almost like it's ready before you even draw it. But the real story begins in the grip extended, stable, and designed to lock into your hand like it belongs there. That extra length changes everything when the shots start stacking up. Inside, the trigger breaks clean and fast, tuned for defensive speed rather than range theatrics. And when you run it under pressure, the recoil management stands out snappy, but controlled enough to stay on target. The optic-ready slide adds another layer of modern capability, turning a compact carry gun into a precision defensive tool. Because the truth is simple. When things get real, the Hellcat Pro doesn't just conceal power, it delivers it instantly. Number 5. Walther PPS M2. This is where concealed carry becomes almost invisible but still brutally effective. The Walther PPS M2 is not built to impress the crowd. It's built for the moment nobody expects. Quiet, slim, and refined, it carries the kind of German engineering discipline that values precision over noise. At first touch, it feels different. The grip is narrow but surprisingly secure, shaped to disappear under clothing without sacrificing control. Walther focused on reducing bulk, but not at the cost of shootability, and that balance is where the PPS M2 earns its reputation. The trigger is where it starts to separate itself from many compact pistols. Clean break, smooth press, and a reset that feels deliberate. It encourages accuracy even under stress, making every shot feel intentional. Recoil is mild but direct, nothing excessive, nothing wasted. It's a pistol that stays predictable when everything else is not. Because the real truth about the PPS M2 is this: it's not designed to be noticed. It's designed to be there when everything else fails. Number 4. 9 Real Compact X. This is where budget expectations get broken completely. The 9 Real Compact X doesn't carry the luxury branding of high-end pistols, but it carries something more dangerous for the competition: performance that refuses to match its price. At first look, it feels solid, almost overbuilt. The design is clearly inspired by duty pistols, and that intention shows in every angle. It's not trying to be sleek, it's trying to be dependable under pressure. When you grip it, the ergonomics surprise you. The backstrap and texture work together to lock your hand in place, giving you a control level that feels far above its category. The trigger is smooth, with a firm, predictable break, built for consistency more than flair. On the range, it stays calm. Recoil is controlled, muzzle rise is manageable, and follow-up shots come quicker than expected once you settle into it. But here's the truth most people miss. This pistol isn't chasing attention. It's chasing reliability. Because sometimes, the smartest concealed carry choice is the one that quietly outperforms expectations. Number 3. Staccato C2. Now we step into a different world entirely. The Staccato C2 isn't just a concealed carry pistol, it's a statement from the 2011 lineage, refined for modern defensive use. This is where precision engineering meets real-world carry performance. At first glance, it feels premium, because it is. The aluminum frame gives it a solid, planted feel that immediately separates it from polymer competition. It carries weight, but that weight translates into control, especially when the shooting starts getting fast and aggressive. The trigger is where everything changes. It's short, crisp, and incredibly consistent, more like a performance instrument than a typical striker-fired system. Every press feels deliberate, almost mechanical in its precision. When you fire it, recoil feels controlled and almost rhythmic. The C2 tracks flat, allowing rapid follow-up shots without losing sight alignment. It's built for shooters who demand speed and accuracy at the same time. But here's the truth. This isn't just concealment. This is concealed dominance. Because once you experience the C2, everything else starts feeling like a compromise. Number 2. Walther PDP Compact. This is where modern concealed carry starts to feel engineered for one purpose: fast target acquisition under pressure. The Walther PDP Compact is not subtle in its intent. It's aggressive, responsive, and built around one idea: getting rounds on target faster than hesitation can form. At first grip, the texture hits you immediately. Walther calls it super terrain serration, but in real terms, it locks your hand in like it's glued in place. There's no slipping, no second guessing, just control the moment you draw. Then comes the trigger, and this is where the PDP separates itself. It's arguably one of the cleanest striker-fired triggers in its class. Short take-up, sharp break, and a reset that encourages speed without losing accuracy. On the range, it feels alive. The slide cycles fast, recoil comes up but returns quickly, and the optic-ready system turns it into a true, modern defensive platform. But here's the truth. This pistol isn't built to be calm. It's built to respond. Because in real defensive moments, speed isn't an advantage. It's everything. Number 1. FN509 Compact Tactical. This is where concealed carry stops being simple and starts becoming serious. The FN509 Compact Tactical is not designed for comfort alone. It's built for situations where performance under pressure is non-negotiable. FN didn't just shrink a duty pistol. They re-engineered it for real-world carry aggression. At first glance, it looks like a tool built for professionals. The slide cuts, suppressor-ready threaded barrel, and optic-ready platform all signal one thing: adaptability. This is a pistol that refuses to be limited by configuration. Grip it, and you immediately feel the difference. The aggressive texture bites into your hand, giving you control even during rapid fire. The trigger is firm, duty-style, and predictable, built more for consistency than softness, which matters when stress takes over. On the range, it stays composed. Recoil is sharp but controlled, and follow-up shots stay disciplined once you lock into rhythm. But here's the truth. This isn't a casual carry piece. It's a compact fighting system. Because when things go beyond theory, the 509 Compact Tactical is built to respond without hesitation. Outro. So, after breaking down all 7 concealed carry pistols, one truth becomes clear. There is no perfect handgun, only the one that performs when everything else falls apart. From ultra-slim carry options to tactical compact systems, each of these pistols was built with a different philosophy. But they all share one mission: to be ready when you are not. But here's the real question. If your life depended on it tomorrow, which one would you trust without hesitation? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to see where people really stand on this. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more real-world firearm insights. Not hype, just truth. Because in this world, readiness isn't optional. It's everything.